Hello classmates, my name is Jason Ames, and the topic that I chose was virtual reality. Now when we talk about virtual reality, we usually assume it with the gaming culture, or ways for us humans to be entertained in a sense. But if we go deeper into the topic, we see virtual reality being used for many different things, such as new experiences or new ways of looking at an individual. Some ways for family members, if a family member is for a country, we would able to know what it would be like to be in a war zone or a firefight. For immigrants, we could understand like what they're going through, such as escaping their country in an inflatable boat. And the other thing that we could use for VR, which we are technically doing right now, are implementing how we use it for certain individuals, such as soldiers that have PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder. Being able to ease that type of anxiety. Another use would be people that have fears of flying, so people would be put in this virtual environment, such as going onto a plane, sitting down, and experiencing the whole flight as flight attendants or magazines are in front of them. Fear of heights, so a user would be put in a high building, they'd be able to look down, look up, or possibly lower the anxiety of driving again, as an individual could have a critical accident and it would be very traumatic to them. So being able to reprogram our brains in a sense to pretty much be ourselves again. So the one paragraph I would like to read from my paper is part of my introduction. With VR, using our eyes, we could see 3D objects in front of us. If the device comes with audio headphones, we could hear even a pin drop of noise. Such examples are a water drop or the use of construction equipment. With VR, there are the other three senses, being taste with our tongue, smelling with our noses, and the touch of our fingertips that would not be used with VR yet. It could possibly happen in our future. My guess would be creating taste or touch. One example of taste would be able to have a mouthpiece that would be placed into the user's mouth as they would experience either the nerves tasting a juicy fruit or grass. They have been able to achieve this type of feat with the bamboozled jelly bean flavors. An example of touch could be putting on fingertip gloves that the user wears to create the simulation of touching and feeling an object such as a puppy while the user strokes its fur. Creators could make this possible with VR for lots of entertainment in the future. Being able to use virtual reality can have many advantages. Several uses of VR include having fun experiences with entertainment, enhancing and possibly improving human senses, or having a unique experience, and as simple as traveling to one place without leaving your home or essentially your world. Thanks for listening, guys.